The newly elected MPs will attend the first sitting of the 10th Parliament on Thursday the 19th. The legislators are expected to start off with the election of the Speaker and the Deputy Speaker. But as the preparations go on, former legislators in the 9th Parliament believe the first big challenge of the 427 new MPs will be to free the House from the enduring influence of the President.
This is a liberation time for Parliament. We have to liberate ourselves from the armpits of the executive. And I think the gospel is going to be liberate yourself first, then liberate the country.
The commander-in-chief will think he will just direct Parliament the way he wants, which is unfortunate to the people of this country, because the other views will be submerged.
Gerald Karyeija is an associate professor of public administration at the Uganda Management Institute in Kampala. He believes that the NRM caucus will usurp the powers of Parliament.
The history of the NRM caucus, it has come out as one of the critical elements that has influenced debate in Parliament.
But the Minister for Presidency, Tumwebaze, disagrees. He argues that the independence of Parliament does not necessarily mean that it should be hostile to the executive.
You see, people shouldn't misconceive things. Independence of Parliament or independence of any institution, it is to do its work uninterfered with.
The 9th Parliament started off as a vibrant and people-centered house, but later it turned into a rubber stamp parliament by passing bills in favor of the ruling party. Busiro East MP Medard Ssegona says the trend can only be changed by a constitutional amendment.
My target is to amend the constitution and remove and restore term limits, amend the constitution and trim the powers of the presidency or the executive. We need to empower institutions as opposed to individuals, so there will be an amendment.
But his counterparts in the opposition predict a deliberate move by NRM legislators to amend the constitutional provision on the age limit.
I see major constitutional amendments coming in. I see a deliberate attempt to lift the age limit.
All efforts will be made to ensure that he tampers with the article that talks about age limit.
Article 102 of the Constitution bars any person above 75 years to run for president. President Museveni is said to be 71 years now and will be ineligible to stand in 2021. Karyeija says the purported scheme to amend the age limit may not necessarily be pushed by the president, but young legislators whose political survival depends on him.
And I predict that younger members of Parliament are the most likely to come up with pursuing that idea of having the president of Uganda have the age limit maybe changed and extended.
Legislators in the 9th Parliament were known to receive cash handouts from the president to pass contentious bills. The new MPs yesterday kept their predecessors' legacy by receiving 5 million shillings that was reportedly meant to facilitate their celebrations after being sworn in. Busiro, NTV.
And 3 other parastatals